Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So earlier I posted a haul slash review of this perfume sampler set from Be Layered that I got in the mail today. However, this is the second set that I've ordered. I ordered one like about a month ago. So I actually wanted to review that. You know, obviously the first impression you get with perfumes is just a snapshot of the whole, because obviously there's different like layers of fragrance notes, and you can only really experience a fragrance once you've like tried it on your skin. You've walked around wearing it for a day, honestly, unless you hate it, which of course you wouldn't want to walk around wearing it for a day. You can tell on the first impression if you hate it, but you could, that it's hard to tell. Even then, sometimes it might totally change on your skin. So I wanted to give a review of the last 7 scents that I got. And, since I've had them for a month, I've tested them all, I just wanted to talk about them. Right, first thing I'll say is these got to me within 2 days. I was blown away. I was like, how is that possible? How are they already here? So that incentivizes me to order from this company again, because I know, like, I'll get this stuff in 2 or 3 days. Very happy with that. Okay, let's get right into it. I'll say first off the bat, one of the samples in here is missing because it's like in my handbag or something, because that was my favorite and I loved it. And that one is called First Kiss Exclusive. And it is a dupe of Delina Exclusive by Parfum de Mali. Never tried it. Apparently it's very famous and special and expensive and exclusive and whatever, but I never tried it personally. So, that was my favorite though. That was my absolute favorite, and I've been wearing it every day. It's now my signature scent. And I'll tell you the notes. The notes are lychee, Turkish rose, vanilla, pear, oud, incense, amber, woody notes, and bergamot. And it is such a sweet and feminine, yet totally unusual scent. And I just love the way that it smells on me. Anyway, First Kiss Exclusive. Highly recommend it. If you look at the reviews on the website, everyone's raving. Everyone is losing their minds about this scent. And I can see why, to be honest. Right, the next scent is actually kind of why I found out about Be Layered. Okay, so I think Rihanna posted like a video to her Instagram where it was like a supercut of all kinds of celebrities saying like how amazing she smells and she smells like heaven. And I was just like, well, what does she smell like? It's got to be some kind of perfume. You can't tell me that her natural smell is just that amazing. I was like, what's her perfume? So I set to find out, and apparently it is called Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian is the brand. Never heard of it. Apparently very expensive, very fancy, whatever. But then somebody in the comments on Instagram said that actually Be Layered have like a dupe of it. It's not an official dupe, but apparently they have a scent that smells just like it, and it's called Caramel Overdose. So I was like, interesting, let's find out. Right, so I look up this Caramel Overdose on their website. It says it's just a single note caramel. So I'm like, that doesn't make any sense how it's a dupe for something with lots of different notes if it's just a single note caramel. I can't speak to how good it is of a dupe, but I just wanted to try it out. I was like, if there's a budget way for me to smell like how amazing Rihanna apparently smells, then I want to try it. And then I looked on their website and I saw so many other interesting scents. So here we are, 2 samplers in. Definitely gonna buy some full sizes too. But anyway, here's the Caramel Overdose. Now, I have to say, it's not for me, honey. It's not for me. It is exactly what you'd expect. I mean, it's 100. If you like sweet, like really gourmand, very sweet, foodie smells, very vanilla-y, caramel, what you'd expect really, then this is for you. And this has rave reviews. It's just not for me. I don't like smelling of straight vanilla. But the whole idea behind Be Layered, and they have lots of single notes, the whole idea is to layer it with different things. So I'm going to use this Caramel Overdose. It's just a straight vanilla is what I smell. It reminds me of that pink sugar that everyone was wearing for a while. Couldn't stand that either. But I don't hate this. I don't hate it, but I just wouldn't wear it on its own. If you hear the dog barking, just ignore. Okay, for this next one, let's get something out of the way. There was one scent that I really, really did not like from this sampler, and it is the Prime Patchouli. And it's sad because, okay, so I'm a huge lover of patchouli. If you've been subscribed to my channel for a long time, you'll know I've been loving patchouli since like 2008. You know, obsessed with it. I actually had a patchouli oil that I was aging for over 10 years, and then it broke, and it was very sad. But anyway, so I like a very smoky, aged patchouli, a very dark patchouli. And you'll see, okay, so you can see some like, show you. You can see some color variations in these. Often like vanilla kind of scents. They're a little bit darker. I don't know if that's oxidization or what. But this patchouli one is very light. And, you know, if you have an aged patchouli oil, typically it's quite dark. So I can tell this is not, you know, an aged patchouli oil. And, you know, to me, it barely smells like patchouli to me, which is so strange. It's a very clean, very fresh, very masculine patchouli. Very clean, and that's not the kind of patchouli that I like. So this wasn't for me. It was too masculine. It was too clean when I want the like very woody, dark, smoky kind of patchouli. Does that make sense? So that one wasn't for me. Also, it's a single note, so you're supposed to layer it, but I don't know if I'll be using this at all. Maybe on a man I would like it. Unfortunately, that one I didn't like. Let's move on to another single note one, if you can call amber single note. This one is Ancient Amber, and this one I loved. Okay, if I felt like they didn't do patchouli very well, oh my god, they did amber amazingly. Amazing. What even is amber? I know it's like a vanilla-y, warm, resiny kind of scent. To me, it's that like hippie shop vibe, incense kind of feeling, and it's such a nice amber. It is also, it's not too sweet. It's actually just perfect. You know, if you love that kind of like, if you love amber, like you'll love this. And also this is like single note. You can layer this with stuff, and I'm excited to. I haven't really tried. I've only been wearing it on its own because it smells so good on its own. Okay, so what else do we have? Bella the Irresistible. Now this is a dupe of a perfume called Cassili by Parfum de Mali. Never smelled the original, of course. Also, you know, apparently very fancy and famous and whatever. The notes are red currant, Bulgarian rose, floral notes, plum, mimosa, sandalwood, vanilla, tonka bean. I was like, that is so intriguing. I need to smell that. And when I first did like a haul of these on my Instagram, I did like a first impression kind of review thing. I was like, wow, this is amazing. And yeah, it does strike you actually. It is amazing. It is different. Very feminine, but fresh, not too sweet, not too sour. Definitely got a lot of freshness to it from that red currant. Fruitiness too. But, you know, I have like worn it for a day or two there, and I mean, I don't dislike it, but I also don't love it. I like it, but it's maybe a little bit like too shampoo-y for me, if you know what I mean. I'm more someone, I like more of a deeper, warmer, smoky, woody kind of smell. And this, to me, it's a little too clean and fruity and shampoo-y, although I feel like I could get really into it in summer. But it is such an unusual, interesting fragrance that if you are into, you know, fruitier, cleaner smells, definitely should try it. I mean, this blew me away when I first smelled it. I was like, oh, but I just didn't love it on myself. Right, the next one is Cherry Delight. I don't really know what possessed me to buy this. I'm not like into cherry. I'm not like a cherry kind of person, but the reviews were just like so amazing. This is inspired by Tom Ford's Lost Cherry. Never smelled it, no idea, but I was I think really convinced by the reviews because, you know, like one lady said, oh, I'm a hairdresser and I get so many compliments on this. I just had to smell it. I was like, what does that smell like? Cherry Delight. I couldn't really find like a list of the notes on the website. It was just something like, you know, cherry, but then spices, and I don't know. To me, an interesting smell. It is very cherry. I mean, it is a true cherry smell, but not like a fresh fruity cherry. It's more like a gourmand kind of almondy, amaretto-y cherry, if you know what I mean. But amazing. Not really 100% like my style, but this could really like be a signature scent for someone who this like resonates with. But still so interesting. You know, I'm glad I got it. I don't know if I've actually worn this like out for a day. It must have not had, to be honest, out of this set, the First Kiss exclusive just was so amazing to me. And I was just like, this is my signature smell, that I just honestly neglected the others. And if you do decide to order from them, pick up either First Kiss or First Kiss exclusive. They're just so good. They're amazing. So I don't know if I really have given this one enough of a chance, but it is interesting. I have nothing bad to say about it, for sure. Right, I think we're already on the last one. It is called Serendipity. Now, the notes are raspberry, milk accord, orange blossom, and tuberose. And I remember when I first tested this, and even now on paper, straight away, I don't really get that much raspberry on paper, and on paper it can be very wrong. Like, it doesn't really give you the right impression when you smell something on paper, but it just strikes me as a white floral, and that is essentially what it is. It is quite a clean, but quite a sweet white floral. If I smell it like this out of the bottle, I do get a lot more of that raspberry for the sweetness. This is more of a summer scent. Can't wait to wear it in summer. Wouldn't go for it so much in winter, but still amazing. Feminine, white floral, very good. So that's already it. We're already done. Honestly, I can't recommend this company enough. I don't know if I'm going to order another sampler, because I think I've like tried all the scents that I want to try from them. But I'm definitely going to order a full size of that First Kiss exclusive. And who knows, maybe I have not, for my new sampler set, I have not tried any of these on my skin, and I can't wait to. And who knows, like, I just know that I'm going to be ordering from there again and again. Because honestly, you know, I often like order a perfume sampler like this. Like, where else did I order some from? I ordered a sampler set from Imaginary Authors. There were one or two fragrances in there that I really liked. I ordered a full size of one of them, but I don't know. I've never had it like I have with Be Layered, where like 98% of everything is a hit. You know, and even the scents that I don't like, I don't regret ordering, because, you know, I've just wanted to smell them, and they're interesting, and they're still good. So, yeah, that's it. By the way, my hair is wet. This is not just how I wear it now. I just let it air dry, and that's why it looks this way. I don't care. I hope you don't care. And hopefully see you soon for some more random stuff on this channel. I know we're not very active here, but when we do produce some good content. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon.